handle. Is this you? Good afternoon, folks. We're watching the 2024 National Dodgeball Championships here. A coastal battle. Nocturnals out of Metro Vancouver on the near end wearing the darks. On the far end, Riptide out of Charlottetown, PEI. Let's take a moment here to look at the standings and how this game will affect the history of the tournament. And as I say that, we'll need an extra moment because I'm not connected to the internet. Nocturnals are ready, Riptide or not. As the Riptide players are now ready. I'll take a note of the captains here. For Nocturnals, Jackie Leung. For Riptide, there's three: Colin Simmons, Dalton McKenzie, and Devin Simmons. Devin Simmons making his way to the Team Canada squad. So we're underway. Sliding to stay alive is Derry. Shot clock counting down, solo throw, no connection. And taking a moment here to look at the standings. Good throw, Noah Lim. If I can ever get to it. Riptide, 1 win, 3 losses, and a tie. They're -2 differential. Currently sitting 8th in the men's Group C. Meanwhile, Nocturnals, 4 wins, 1 loss, 0 ties, +11 differential, sitting at 3rd place. Solo throw fired, Sam retrieving, quick into the attack zone, throws, counters, Sam elimed, as is Derry. Ian getting a ball from the sidelines, joined by Lau. Number 7, and Wu Garcia. It's Wu with the throw. Another one takes him out. Now 3 players remaining for Nocturnals, going up against 5 for Riptide. Garcia, 2 balls in hand. Expect him to be a thrower, perhaps also Lau. That comes to be. Now 4 players remaining for Riptide. Quick into the attack zone of the Riptide men. Send 1 high of target. Garcia stays alive. Quick play call again. Watch out. Right side, Simmons. It is Simmons throwing to Lau. No connection. Good movement by Groman. Strong-armed Groman, Ewan Groman there. Pump fakes. Whoa, great catch, Simmons. Brings back Derry. Now we haven't seen him too much this tournament. Taylor Hayner there, passing to teammates. Now gets a ball, gets thrust into the center attack zone. Milan Garcia by himself, actively blocking. Good athleticism on his part. Gets a ball, readies and delivers high of target. Simmons getting nice and low as Garcia gets tapped out. Point on the board. Riptide, Dalton McKenzie now hopping into the middle. Getting those arms active, activating his whole body. Quick run, Young. Sam gets the ball. McKenzie thinking he had a great throw there. He did, but did not connect. Perhaps hit the ground first. Wow, very aggressive to get the ball. It pays off in this case. McKenzie now taking the right wing for Riptide. Hubert New in the middle, number 12, passing to teammate. Nocturnals hanging at the back line now. Big rips, Lau tapped the second time just to be sure. Sam has the ball at his feet. Young getting the ball, joined by Hubert New and Jackie Leung, the captain. Big rip, unable to bring it back, that chest shot. Groman getting up and out of the way of the ball. 4 players, 3 balls. Riptide's ready, sets, and delivers. In the gloves, and a trailer, though, taking out Groman. Simmons getting the ball there. On the right wing, watch him, fresh arm. Yeah, he sends it right on target. Wu unable to block that one. Refs confer for a moment, switching out the balls. Alex Watton in the middle with the play call while they're on defense. Sam rips it. Play call, Riptide. Watton now taking the right wing. Simmons in the middle. Watton hard and wide. Simmons target and McKenzie's taken out, but it was a trade. In favor now, point. Good work, Sam. Nocturnals, ready, set. 2 shots fired. Groman staying alive. In, getting his feet out of the way. He's good. 3 Nocturnals into the attack zone. Groman protects. Ball rolls back in thanks to the retriever. 2 in hand for Groman. Ewan Groman is very likely to throw, but he's also the target. Referee Jeff Snow saying, "You good?" Groman, Derry, Borghese, back and forth, in, clipped. New out as well. Jason Sam now taking that left wing. Communicating with Young, Garcia, Liang. Many shots fired, and it's Groman limbed. Derry, Borghese. Shot clock counting down against Riptide. Good throw. Sam charges, fires. Missing Borghese. Great dodger he is. Crosser also not connecting on him. Burden to throw on Riptide. Both Riptide men, 2 balls in their hands. And as the charge is going to happen for Liang, he's taken out. Lots of shots fired. The two Riptide players are showing incredible survivability as they go up against Young and Garcia. Young and Garcia pushing into the attack zone, retreating. It's their burden to throw. Communicating with one another, spreading out. Hard throw this time on Borghese. Meanwhile, Derry dropping like a pancake, stays alive. Garcia maybe saying to hold back for Young. And I'm going to defend this, as he ably does that throw. Kevin Young ready, sets, delivers, right on target. Great block. And a tag out on Garcia. Young versus Derry. Derry with the burden to throw. Shot clock counting down with 1 second left. He releases two. Kind of fumbles on the ball, and Young gets him. That is unfortunate that he kind of fell on the ball or kind of pushed off on the ball as he dropped to the ground. Likely not an ideal situation there. Great play, Kevin Young, making it 2-1 lead. Every point matters. Both sides ready. Opening rush. Toss back. Bobbled by McKenzie. Borghese stays alive, though. No limb either way. Sam saying hold for his teammates. He was the target. He charges up, if only to protect his teammates, as the play call happens in the huddle right now. Young, and New with a great throw taken out. Simmons. Burden to throw, Nocturnals. Nocturnals honoring the Spirit Award for VDL, the Hootie, the owl, represented as the Spirit Award animal. And they have the kind of the dark look and the day look. So if you sense feathers, those are owl feathers. Obviously, Riptide is an oceanic current. And they're a swell team to boot. Snow and Legacy saying, hey, we are at the end of the first half. We're no blocking. 5 players on Nocturnals, meaning it's their burden going up against the 3 for Riptide. 3 balls apiece. New, very quick, pushes into the attack zone. Pump fake. Who's going to throw it? Unclear. Sam throws it high and outside. Excuse me. Kenzie, Derry, Borghese. Borghese holding back, but he still sends it and clips the outside wing. Hubert New. Now Jason Sam taking that left wing. Preemptive throw, no strike. Jackie Young, captain, formerly of Hong Kong Dodgeball, stays alive. Now 4 men, a ball apiece, head to the line. Pop, pop. Out goes McKenzie. Good protection. Derry. No, I'm sorry. I've been calling him Derry. And that is not. That is number 89. Stephen Conway, as Borghese is taken out. Sorry, Stephen. Big throw, great spin, and still no touch. No one's knocked out here, 3v1. In and out of the gloves. 3-1. We are at the end of the first half. Dominant performance here, just closing it out by Nocturnals. Quickly moving our gear to the other side. Riptide men now closest to camera. Nocturnals players chatting it up in a circle. Now, as a counter to my apology to Stephen Conway now, I'll just remember deltoids equal Conway. Conway. A lot of the players here wearing the sort of cutoffs, the tank tops. Love the look, and everyone knows the other famous Riptide look. Likely they'll be bringing that out tomorrow, if not saving it for playoffs. Ewan Groman taking the left wing. Yes, no, McKenzie maybe. Okay, Groman's psyching me out here. That's a pretty inside wing. Tight formation here by Riptide as they're quick on the opening rush. Good rip. Takes out Simmons, but the trailer does good too. And we have a line out as Jason Sam is eliminated. And we're pointing the flag is Matthew Garcia Silvera. Kevin Young also eliminated. Head ref Mackenzie Legacy checking in. And unclear, looks like no action is going to be taken. Pump fakes, good crosser taking out Groman. McKenzie is going to take that left wing now, barring any changes by teammates. Now we do have Derry on court. Kind of looks like he's, okay, all right. Focus change, Burden, Riptide. Do like the way they cover their mouths when they make the play call. Balls hit each other, go inert. Borghese lies flat on the ground just to avoid a throw. And anytime you see a play like that, it might seem like they're super exposed, but as a player tries to make a very accurate throw, they often reduce speed, and it's a catch opportunity for a player like Borghese. Great catch there. Captain Leung cleans up the ball afterwards too. For Nocturnals at the line, pump fakes. Lau hopping out of the way. Takes the pass from the in. Hubert New readies on the left wing on defense. He's the target. 1-2, Derry out. Big shot. Now 2v3. Alex Watton. Danny Borghese on defense for Riptide, going up against 3 Nocturnals men. Good throw. And Watton is knocked out. Borghese by himself. And a strong hit. Lau making it 4-1. And a timeout called by Riptide. Just have to say, these Nocturnals men were, VDL players, which, for West Coasters, that means they are used to playing 8 1/4 inch, so different style than the WDBF 7 inch. And I'd say they're late adopters to this format, and they have risen up in the ranks in the recent years to now second place in BC2, and putting on a top 3 performance here in their group. The Riptide men, the number 1 PEI team, have grown together. They're now veterans, except for a couple. one of the veterans, Dalton McKenzie, baiting a ball. He didn't get anyone to throw at him this time. Burden to throw now, Nocturnals. Hard throw taken out Borghese. Chaos ensues. Lau limbed. Riptide's burden to throw. Each Riptide man with a ball in hand. They target near in, who's 1-2 block. Passes balls to teammates. Giant smile. Jackie Leung taking that middle quick throw. Counter goes in between players. Oh, up and out. No, I think a hand up was trying to say, you gotta catch me, or maybe I'm still alive. Simmons is saying, I thought I hit a face. Hubert News walked out. 4-on-4. Hard hit throw, taking out Jason Sam, and into the gloves of Jackie Leung. Bringing back Lau. 4v3. Watch out for Derry. Derry with the headband. 1-2 punch. That's reset himself there. Up 2 is Nocturnals for players. Up 3 they are for points. 1-2 throws. Ian sends it. Counters back. Miss. All sent in now. Nocturnals each have a ball. They're resetting their formation. Into the attack zone. 2 at Simmons. Counter by McKenzie. Misses. Good blocking. Great throw taking up Dalton McKenzie. A little frustrated with that one. Now Simmons alone against 4 players. Burden to throw, Nocturnals. Shot clock counting down against them. Good active blocking as Simmons is knocked out. 5-1 now. Fall start, or too early fall start. So we now have Hayner taking that left wing. Groman moves in. Conway, strong hit, but he's also taken out, as is Sam. Mr. Deltoids makes his way to the sidelines. Burden to throw, Riptide. Strong throw, eliminates New. Watton slow to retreat. Hayner holding up the left wing right now. Giving Groman a break. Big throw. Jackie Leung, just a great arm movement. It's just so much of his shoulder moves with his throws. Good rip. Great protection, Simmons. On the Canadian squad. Making his way to Graz, Austria. Milan Garcia. Ever the athletic Milan Garcia, protecting himself, getting a second ball. Communicating with teammates. Simmons, quick to return the throw, but neither side connecting. Shot clock counting down against Nocturnals. They target Hayner, but he stays alive. Quick play call here. Hayner sends it wide to target. Groman kind of locked up with Hayner. Unable to block it here. Some frustration. Lack of energy feeling right now, but Riptide, when you're losing 5-1, that can feel tough, especially this many games in. You're starting to lock in your placement for standings. Shot clock counting down. No damage, no danger even. Play call. Coming from Derry, he hangs back. Back and forth. Watton really quick to get back into the attack zone, and a strong throw takes out Leung. Milan Garcia getting very low. Communicates with Young. 2 seconds on the shot clock to get it out in time. The crosser misses Devin Simmons. Great ball retriever work, keeping the ball on court or on the Riptide side. Young unable to protect himself in that one. Garcia alone versus 3 Riptide players. Good opportunity to get a point back for Riptide. The shot clock counting down, just mere 2 seconds. Derry tossing the ball over to Hayner with a fresh arm. Garcia, again, I mentioned earlier, quite the athlete, so his opportunity here is to survive and eat clock. Burden to throw on Nocturnals. No connections. Good rip. Deeply thrown, hits the retriever. Derry in motion, play call. Good ups and out of the way, Garcia. Big cheers coming from the Nocturnals bench. Garcia sends it high of Simmons, sends another one low of Simmons. Now it's Devin Simmons' turn. Readies and waits for teammate. Burden to throw is on the Nocturnal. Active ball blocking, Devin Simmons. Are we going to see a full send here? How much they spread it out? Simmons, Derry. Yeah, 1, 2, and there's a connection. So that's point. Riptide. And a false start is called. Roster changes. It looks like Matthew Wu's going to be taking the opening rush on the right wing. Quick moves, Jackie Leung. And he's the victor against Dalton McKenzie. That has got to feel tough. Burden to throw, Nocturnals. Now Groman limbed. Milan Garcia tagged out. 5 players remaining for Nocturnals. They've got 4 balls, meaning the burden to throw is theirs, and the shot clock is counting down against them. Just 2 seconds remaining. Shots exchanged. And the game clock is counting down. Final second. And eliminations mean that Derry is by himself going up against 5 still on Nocturnals. Both teams ready. The burden to throw will be on the Nocturnals. Good shot. Just does the job. So now 6-2. Congratulations, Nocturnals over Riptide. This will have a kind of chilling effect for Riptide in the standings, and likely kind of starting to lock in for Nocturnals. And we will be moving on with our day.